Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, I need you guys to continue praying for me as I continue working on my Lego idea for the Palace of Culture and Science in Warsaw, Poland. And I really mean it when I say pray hard. I mean, it looks. I know for you guys, it looks like just a pet project, but for me, it means a lot because I recently started contacting, if you can believe it, one of Mary Curry's granddaughters, Helene. I was talking to her about some science experiments that I had done and some in my art projects, and I can't believe I actually made a connection with her, and so she was open to the idea of me visiting her at some point. I got to remember how this all started. I'm very superstitious about it. What had happened was I was at my grandmother's funeral 4 months ago now, and I had asked my grandmother when she makes it to the other side to go talk to Mary Curry and have Mary Curry set me up on a blind date with one of her descendants. And 4 months later, here we are. And obviously, she's 97 years old. But you know what? It still beats the connections I have back home. I was recently at a meetup group. It was a meetup group of Taylor Swift fans. And when I got to the host, her home, and nobody was chatting with me. I would sit down and all the eyes would just turn the other direction. And that's not an uncommon situation for me. I was attempting to use we'll call it a speed friending kind of app. It's called Time Left. You can Google it yourself. And so I went to one of the dinners, and there were 7 people there, and I felt completely excluded. In fact, when we got up from the dinner, the other 6 people formed a circle and kind of excluded me from that, like in a physical way. And again, that was not I mean, if it were one group doing that, everybody that I tell about these stories tell me, just go find a different group. Yeah, when 90% of the groups do that, right? And I know I'm different, but that's why I think this Helene Curry might be the one. Actually, when I was asking my grandmother for that, I had another Polish celebrity in mind, and I've gotten pretty close with chatting with her too. She reminds me of Mary Curry, especially the second part of her life after she was widowed. So this other celebrity kind of skipped the first marriage and went on to the second one, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.